Are you there? I'm sorry, but it's an emergency. Please answer. God, you're annoying. Why couldn't Geraldo have chosen someone a little less needy? What is it? Just spit it out already. I don't have all day, you know. Oh, I'm really sorry. Are you out with your boyfriend right now? I'm sorry if I'm bothering you then. Yes, I am out. And you're getting in my way. So if you don't have something important to say, then just leave me alone. You're such a bother. No, wait! I'm sorry, it really is important though. Please come home as quick as you can. It's an emergency. Why are you freaking out like this? What could possibly be so important? I can't find Ricky. What? I was busy cleaning and I wasn't paying attention to him. You left me that huge list of chores, so I was trying to get through them before you got home. He was sleeping in bed, so I didn't think to check on him, you know? I went to check on him as soon as I finished hanging up the laundry, and he was just gone. Oh, that's why you're panicking, huh? Why do you seem so calm about it? My son is missing! Why are you reacting to this at all? Do you not hear what I'm saying? I can't even go out and look for him right now because of my condition. It's only been 1 month since I've given birth. I can't go outside and run around yet. Should I call the police for help? I heard it's supposed to be stormy later as well. What if someone took him out in this? What if it starts flooding? Jesus, I knew you were an idiot, but I didn't think it was this dire. You really are a fool, Emily. Can you just help me, Rebecca? What should I do? I want to go to the police to report it. I'm really scared, though. I don't know what to do. Can you please come home and help me? Don't worry about it. He'll probably come home in a couple hours. And how do you know that? Did someone tell you something about where he is? I can't just sit here and panic about this until he comes back. I need to do something. Please just come and help me call the cops. Should I call 911? He's here with me. Wait, really? Oh, thank God. Wait, didn't you say you were on a date with your boyfriend or something, though? Boyfriend? I said no such thing. I am loyal to my husband, even now that he's gone. I mean, that's a lovely sentiment. I'm just confused because earlier you said that. Never mind. Why is Ricky with you? I'm showing him off. We're going around the neighborhood together so everyone can see how perfect he is. So he's out with you right now? Yep. There's a lot of the older folks around here for us to chat to. Please just bring him back home. And who are you to tell me what to do? You got a problem with what I'm doing? Of course I do. He just left without saying a word while he was under my care. And you didn't think to say anything? What were you two thinking? Oh, it's already September, isn't it? It's getting close to Halloween. The visitor center is decorated all spooky and everyone's getting in the spirit for fall. We wanted to see all the scary spiderweb and witch decorations. That doesn't explain why you didn't tell me. Did the heat get to your head or something today? Are you listening to a word I'm telling you? It's 98 degrees outside today. Ricky shouldn't be outside in this weather. He might get heat stroke. Nah, he's fine. Besides, it's autumn soon. It'll cool down in a couple weeks. We're not made of glass, you know. We can handle ourselves. You're almost 65. Are you sure that's wise? You both really shouldn't be out in this weather. It's good for him. Getting used to the heat will toughen him up. This isn't the 1900s, Rebecca. Times have changed. You don't need to toughen up to survive like that. Look, just please bring my son home. It's not your job to raise him in the first place. God, all you do is nag. You know that? You're so annoying. No wonder he's crying so much. I would too if I had you for a mother. Wait, what? He's crying? Is he okay? Yep, he's screaming his little head off. He won't shut up. He's probably hungry. Please just hurry up and bring him home. And never do this again. I can't handle this stress. Hello, my name is Emily. I am a 40-year-old mother and housewife. I've always wanted kids, and after a long wait, I finally had a beautiful son. Since it was my first kid, I really wanted some help to do this right. I was excited, but it all didn't happen the way I expected. My mother-in-law ended up moving in with me. She just showed up at the house one day. I felt bad. I thought maybe she needed some help or was lonely. But she just stayed here, like it was her own house. She didn't even ask, inviting herself right in. I tried my best to confront her about it, but of course that ended badly. Then she just stuck around, regardless of what I said to her. As usual, she started pushing all the housework onto me, despite most of the mess being hers. Even after I had my baby, she continued to use me like this. She started getting overly attached to my son as well. She wanted to be with him all the time, and even acted like she was the mother. One time she took him out of my bed at night to bring him to her room. After that, I had to start locking my room at night. And now today, she just came in and took him while I was busy. She kept him outside in the blazing sun for over 2 hours. When she finally came back home, he was okay, thankfully. No sunburn or anything, which was a huge relief. My husband was at work as usual. He works overtime almost every day. I waited for him to get home to talk to him, but he never did. I ended up calling him at work to try and get some support. He just told me off for calling him at work. He didn't offer to help at all. Since he was always gone, it only made it easier for Rebecca to use me more and more. This is getting out of hand, Rebecca. I asked you to stop. You need to listen to me. Yeah. God, all you do is go on and on and on and on. What did I do this time? Can you stop taking Ricky without my permission? Who said I did it without permission? I heard you loud and clear saying I could. What? No, I didn't. When did I do that? I asked you while you were vacuuming. And you think I heard you? I thought you were asking for something else. You know there's no way to hear you over that noise. Can you please just put Ricky near the phone so I can hear him and know he's all right? God, all you do is nag. You're so annoying. Why do I need permission to take my grandson out for some fun anyway? How would you feel if I just took one of your children without permission? You'd freak out, right? Because you wouldn't know if he's okay. Stop with the lecturing already. Has no one taught you to respect your elders? I'm not finished. You did some tidying up while I was vacuuming too, right? Oh yeah, I did. Thought I could pitch in and help a bit for once. No need to thank me. I was just throwing out some of the garbage lying around. You and I both know that stuff was not garbage. Those were presents for Ricky from my baby shower. Oh, really? I had no idea. My bad. I don't believe you. There's no way you thought this stuff was garbage. It's brand new. Those were all presents from my friends and family. They were valuable. Yeah, but we didn't need them, did we? What's wrong with throwing away clutter we aren't using? I was planning on using them later. It's stuff for when he got older. We aren't using it now, so we don't need it. I need that baby food in a few months. You really do like to prattle on, don't you? If we're throwing away things we don't need, then how about I just toss out all your cosmetics, too? If you're so desperate to get rid of clutter, you don't use it anymore after all. It's just sitting there collecting dust, right? Hey, do not touch my stuff. That's mine, and you better not put your grubby fingers all over it. You do that and I'll throw you away. After all, you're the most useless item in the house. You've given birth to my grandson. What more do we need you for? Maybe I really should get rid of you. That's an awful thing to say, Rebecca. I won't do that just yet. I need you to be my little personal servant for just a bit longer. Are you serious? So what if I am? What are you gonna do about it? You don't own this house. So as far as I can see, you have a choice to make. Either stay here and continue to be my little servant, or you can pack up and get out of my house. I can't believe this. How's that for ya? Finally ready to shut up and learn your place? Anyway, I think it's about time Ricky gets his first immunizations, right? I'll go ahead and get that done for you. There's a place nearby that offers vaccines for infants. I've already stolen plenty of other moments from you, so it shouldn't be a problem. You can't just take my son around like that. Besides, don't you need to prove you're the mother before they give him his shots? Of course I know that. I'm not an idiot. I grabbed the paperwork and your ID before I left, so that's not a problem. What? You stole stuff from my wallet? What is wrong with you? I needed it. Not my fault. You can't just steal my stuff like that. How did you even find it? I usually keep it hidden. You're easy to read. What can I say? You usually hide stuff in your bedside dresser. So it wasn't hard to figure out where it was. I found it in like 10 seconds. I can't believe this. This is unacceptable. I don't care what you think, to be honest. Anyway, see ya. I'm off to get Ricky his jabs. Where are you? You're so clingy, I swear. All you want to do is know where I am all the time. Leave me alone. I'm fine. I'm not that old, you know. I can get home by myself. Answer my question. Where are you? I'm at a coffee shop. They opened up a new one near the supermarket. I got a beautiful latte with that cute foam art. It's very good. I recommend this place. Okay, at least you're not outside. That's a relief. Where's my son? This again. Where is Ricky? Why do you need to know? You're a useless mother anyway. But if you insist, I took him to get his shots like I promised. But he was a giant baby about it. He screamed like crazy and is still upset about it. He's only 3 months old. What did you expect? Even adults get scared of needles. It's probably terrifying for such a little boy. He doesn't need to act like this. He needs to man up already. Men aren't supposed to cry. I don't need a grandson who can't even keep himself together over a little needle. How is he supposed to take care of me like this? What are you talking about? He's a baby, Rebecca. Of course he's gonna act up. Do you not realize how cruel you're being right now? Don't be so dramatic. You're just like your son. I let the hospital take care of him. I didn't want any of that. You can't leave anything alone, so I'm sure you'll be going over there, right? I'm already on my way. Oh, that's faster than I expected. You're quite useless, but you sure do have some good reaction times. Of course I am. My son is scared and alone. And they called me earlier saying he was still there. Wow, what a useless hospital. They really called you just because I left him there for 10 minutes. I'd recommend not taking him there anymore. I didn't take him there in the first place. You did. But whatever. I'm not taking him there anymore. You're right. Oh? You're oddly well behaved today, I must say. I'm not speaking with you anymore. We're done, Rebecca. We are no longer family. Huh? I can't do this anymore. The stress is killing me. I will not tolerate this sort of behavior to my son. Oh, you're such a pansy. Just a little bit of playful banter and you're ready to just cut me off. You wouldn't have survived in my times, let me tell you. Well, I'm sorry I didn't grow up in the Stone Age like you did. What did you just say to me? I said you're old. It's like I've got a fossil for a mother-in-law. No, you're not pretty enough to be a fossil. You're just like an old stone. How could you say this to me? What would you do if I told Geraldo about this, huh? Just take your brat and go ahead and leave like you want to. I don't need an heir who cries over a little doctor's appointment. I'm sure Geraldo will leave you and find someone better once you're gone anyway. Huh! Then I'll have a better grandson. I didn't have a kid for you, you know. He's not your personal caretaker for when you get older. I don't care anymore. I'll have someone better soon enough. I'll go out and find a beautiful woman that will sweep Geraldo off his feet. I don't need Ricky anymore. So just come pick him up and go away. The call I got earlier from the hospital. I could hear my mother-in-law in the background screaming at the nurse. Then she suddenly told the nurse she had forgotten something and would be right back. Then she left without another word. She had left her number as one of the emergency contacts, so they had tried calling her. They called her numerous times, but they couldn't get her to pick up. Luckily, they have my number as an emergency contact as well, so they called me. On my way there, Rebecca messaged me. It was then I learned she had left him and was at the coffee shop. And as expected, she admitted to it immediately, not even trying to hide what she had done. I can never forgive her. She could have lost my son forever. I could have ignored her using me like a servant. But I will never forgive her hurting my son like this. So, I'm dropping her from my life forever. I picked up my son and went back to the house for a short time. I got a few of my belongings I needed and went straight to my parents' house so I didn't have to see her. I stayed with my mother, trying to return to my peaceful life with my son. But of course, Rebecca wouldn't let it go that easily. One day while I was feeding my son, she decided to message me once again. Hey, Emily. How are you doing? Anyway, I'm here to apologize. I'm sorry for, everything. So, do you mind coming back home? Well, this is quite surprising. I thought you never wanted to speak to me again after I attempted to cut you off. But I'm still cutting you off, so I guess I'll just have to block you. Wait, no! Please just wait a few minutes. I want to explain myself. I'm busy right now. I have guests. Guests? Are you with another man? I mean, he is male, yeah. How could you? Geraldo is innocent in all of this. Are you really cheating on him? That's not what's going on, but it's also none of your business anymore. Did you contact me just to accuse me of petty things like this? No, that's not it. Actually, I just really need help. Help from what, exactly? Well, I found out Geraldo had been cheating on you. He found one of his female co-workers that lived alone, I guess. After what happened and hearing this, he went straight to her after you two broke up. He told me it would be a chance to get a better grandson, which I thought so too. Wow, he moved on quick. Yeah. But, well, I guess the woman wasn't living alone after all. Because today her husband came over to speak with me. Ooh, that sounds like a pain. I found out Geraldo was lying to me. He knew she had a husband, but was still continuing his affair with her. So now her husband is demanding money from us. He said he's suing us for emotional distress. Even with our combined funds, it's not enough to pay it. So, please, I beg you, please just help us pay this. You can come over and work to pay off the money we owe. I promise I'll take care of Ricky while you work. I'll do my best to spoil him, even. What? You serious? You really must have gone senile if you're asking me to do something like that. But you're always so nice, so you'll do it, right? I'm really struggling over here after all. I'll even take care of Ricky free of charge, so it's a win-win for everyone, isn't it? Please just help me. We're family, right? So you can understand how hard this is for me. Nope, not doing it. Huh? It has nothing to do with me. Why would I care? I feel like I should let you deal with this on your own. But don't you have an obligation to help? You're still married to Geraldo, right? Technically, but we are still separated. Besides, I already knew he's been cheating on me. I have known for a long time. He started while I was pregnant. I was too ill to really focus on it. Besides, I hoped he'd get his act together for his son once he was born. But of course it didn't happen. Oh, so you knew this whole time? Then you'll help me, right? You'll help fix what he has done. We can both apologize properly to that woman's husband. What? Why would I have to do that? Because you're my daughter-in-law! You're part of this, whether you like it or not. Apologize for what your husband did. Your daughter-in-law? Not anymore. I quit being your little servant. Sorry, though. What? You're joking, right? How could you do this? If you want something from me, just talk to my lawyer about it. I'm meeting with him tomorrow morning, actually. Stop messing around already! What do you need a lawyer for? Are you leaving my son? Are you getting a divorce? I won't allow it. I don't need your permission to go through with it. I'd rather have the both of you out of my life for good. You're a terrible person, so I don't need you. And Geraldo is a useless cheater, so I don't need him either. I don't see a reason to come back to you two. But I need help! Please, please! I'm really sorry, okay? I don't know what I was thinking, but I can fix it. Don't just leave me like this. I need you. Not my problem anymore. You practically kidnapped Ricky daily and took him everywhere without permission. Do you understand how stressful that was for me? Why would I want to help you after all of this? You're just a needy old hag. What? How could you say that to me? You're just taking advantage of me. You're kicking me while I'm down and insulting me. How could you? I don't care that you're my child's grandmother. What you did was awful. Illegal, even. And I'm not letting it go, no matter what you say to me. I'm reporting this to the police. Police? Oh, we don't need to go that far. Look, let's just forget about this. I'd rather not talk to the police myself, of course. I'm going to have my lawyer go over there and file a police report for me. If you're actually sorry, you can try apologizing to me. Properly. I want to know that you actually understand what you did. Yes, I can apologize. I'm really sorry, Emily. What I did was extremely wrong. I don't know what came over me. But that's no excuse. Please don't abandon me. I love you and my adorable little grandson so much. Why don't we move back in together? Just the three of us. No. I said you can apologize. I'd never said I would listen to you. You did this to yourself. After that, I ended up divorcing with my cheating husband. Unsurprisingly, I got full custody of my son, and I was awarded $30,000 in alimony. I was also awarded child support for my son, of course. I now get $2,000 a month to take care of him, every month until he turns 22. I had proof in our text of the things Rebecca had done to me as well. So I was awarded $10,000 from her as well. But of course she didn't have any money, so the two of them had to take out a loan to pay me what I deserved. From what I've heard, my ex-husband has been working a second part-time job now, along with his full-time office job. He's got an overnight stalking job. I suppose he's going to spend a very long time working nonstop and exhausted. It's been years since Rebecca has had a job, but I heard she had to get one as well too. Of course, because of her terrible attitude, she isn't very good at holding on to a job. She worked as a dishwasher at some small restaurant, but quit shortly after because she couldn't get along with anyone. Now she's working at a small cafe, but I'm sure she'll leave that soon enough. Of course, this now means I'm a single mother, but I'm lucky to have the support of my parents. I'm pretty busy nowadays, between work and taking care of my son. He's already almost 1 year old now. Time goes by so fast. I will make sure to do my best to protect him and make sure he lives a good life. It's hard work, but it's worth it for me. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more content. See you next time!